but see, some things she'll click on won't show up.
That's okay. It'll be what it is. We're recording now?
Yes. Oh, did you?
That's what that's the thing I always
And my sound is turned off.
Okay.
No, but it's picking us up.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so it started.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Finally, we get to meet in person, like I'm a live person, not just a voice on the other end of the computer. Yeah, big week. I wanted to just note how hard this lady has been working. We always, every implementation I visit, there's always the unexpected problem. And she's been working her tail off, and we got something major fixed today. So, yeah. I just want to acknowledge, because I know in general what the amount of work someone who's managing this project, what they really have to do to get this up and running. And it is a massive, massive project with a lot of like twists and turns that you can't prepare for. So she's pulled it out. She's still got her head on, and we're almost 100%, perfect here in your system. So so today we're gonna do what may be a review, or maybe you don't remember anything at all from any of our earlier, web sessions, and that's totally fine. So the plan is today that we're going to do a general overview. We did have to merge the groups because we were having a tech issue that we got sorted out. Jody got sorted out. And but I think this part will be a very general, just reminder, refreshing you of the different tools. And then tomorrow we'll break off again into your specific scholar and student advising groups and look at how you are going to transition your business processes from FSA world into Synapsis world. With the caveat that you may already know this, there are some things that you will be losing with FSA, but there are many things that you will be gaining from Synapsis. So there is going to be, which you may not be happy about. I don't know how everybody feels about change, but there's going to be a learning curve. So just, take it easy on yourselves. And I know you guys have an incredible advising load, so you feel like you don't have much margin for that. But hopefully we'll get you to feel that you feel strong enough with the fundamentals to really begin to do your work. And I will be around Monday through Wednesday next week, along with Jody and Chris and Maite to give you extra support as you actually begin working in it. So a little extra training wheels. So hopefully you're feeling a lot better by this time next week about using the system. Okay. Anybody have any questions or anything before we get started? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is just do a general orientation to the system, and we've kind of divided it up into about hour blocks because it is very information heavy and you will start to fade. So we've done our best to give you a little bit of time to have some breaks and, if you need quiet time to do that. And so I think we're scheduled to go until 4:30. Is that the plan? Okay. Awesome. So I'm probably going to sit down so I can navigate my computer a little better and not block everyone. And if you, this is minor compared to everything that could be wrong. Yeah, you thought we were going to have training today. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully it'll stay in and I won't knock it out again. Okay. And everybody has their manuals and binders and everything, and that's also a very good resource for you. It is a basic user's manual, so it'll be good for you in the coming weeks to help you look up things to remind yourself. It does not get into some of the more complex things, so which may start to come up already in your minds today or in our conversations tomorrow. So the first thing that we're looking at here is essentially what you're going to see when you log in the morning, which is your case tracker. And you'll notice there is a top portion and a bottom portion. Okay, so we're going to come back to the lower portion of the case tracker later this afternoon because
on page 3. case you're looking through your book, we're not going in order of
Thank you.
screenshots or anything, but on page 3 is the screenshot of what where Amy's at with the case tracker.
Yeah, and I probably won't follow the manual, so Jody, feel free to hop in as I skip from thing to thing. The lower part of your case tracker is actually your workflow management tool. So it's almost the electronic equivalent of your maybe notepad where you write down all of the things that you're working on. And we'll touch on that a little bit later in the context of how you're going to manage your alerts and everything. So just want to alert you to the general tabs here. You do have your community tab, and this is all information that is coming directly from IU. So you will get alerts here about when documentation is uploaded. You probably won't need to worry about anything related to the bug status because that is something that Jody will be taking care of. If you notice something funny, report it to Jody, and she'll do the troubleshooting and determine if it's if something is not working properly.
So maybe you're logged on to our program.
I am. This is your system with a pretty little alert tree that you're going to see in a little while. So the next tab, which is something that you will probably enjoy using, is called your, it's the alerts tab, okay? And I'm going to hop right over to show you this, first of all. This is your alerts tree, which is already fairly lit up. Well, actually, I will say this is the data team alert tree only. This does not include all of the alerts. Each of your teams will have their own alert tree. You have all, I believe, been given the ability to come and view other alert trees. But if you are a student advisor, when you launch the module, Jody has configured it so that your student alert tree will be the one that appears. So you could come in here and load the student alert tree, for example. So I could do that right now, but I won't, just to sort of keep hopping through things. So what you may find is, I mean, for the data team, this is a pretty good populated alert tree already. Imagine if you had all of them merged, it becomes overwhelming very quickly. And depending on how you divide up labor, you divide up workload in your office, even looking at this, this may not be the easiest way for you to manage the alerts that you care most about. So you always have the option of